What is up, YouTube? What is up, family? We have a Patreon request, which is extremely delayed. I'm not going to lie. I apologize. This kind of got buried in like 100 other requests. But yeah, this is Russell Crowe explaining the rules and laws of rugby league, the NRL. Now, we just did one with like the biggest hits, but you guys kind of told me like that wasn't the real league or something. I mean, they were clotheslining each other. I mean, punching each other in the, forearms in the face. Like, it was insane. And then you guys were like, well, that's not really true rugby. A lot of that stuff is illegal. So anyway, I really don't know the rules. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know the rules of rugby. So to me, I was just like, holy crap. They like literally beat the crap out of each other. You guys have always said like, oh no, the AFL is nothing like rugby. And AFL is nothing like the NFL, but rugby is like the NFL. And after watching that, hell no, rugby is not like the NFL at all, in my opinion. Maybe after this, maybe yes. But the video I just watched, oh, no. I mean, like, it makes the NFL look like flag football. The softest sport in the world, and they wear helmets and shoulder pads, and you still, if you touch them, oh, that's an illegal hit right there. That's a roughing the passer. You brushed up against him as he was throwing the ball. That's roughing the passer. You know, that's the NFL. So I think even this, whatever I'm about to watch, is going to be nothing like the NFL. I mean, look, there's no helmets. Already these are men that don't give a crap about their bodies. They're willing to use them as offensive armor or something. You know what I mean? Let's duck your head, put your shoulders out, and just barrel through like 9 people. Like, hey, that's not the NFL. No. NFL is all the helmets protected. You know, it's different. Trust me. Anyway, let's check this out. Let's see what this is about.
Rugby league is football, but maybe not as you know it. Arguably the fastest, most aggressive, ball-in-hand football game that exists.
See what I'm talking about? At least that was a legal tackle.
So we're underway.
Rugby league is played on a rectangular field of 100 meters in length, with an oval-shaped ball that is slightly thicker through the middle. It's an 80-minute game, 2 40-minute halves, 13 players on the field for...
Wait, it's a what? How many minutes?
It's an 80-minute...
Oh, 80-minute.
...game, 2 40-minute halves, 13 players on the field for each team, 4 players for each team on the bench, and all the players play both offense and defense.
All the players play offense. Oh, okay.
Every player is required to tackle, to pass, and in a given situation, maybe even to kick. No helmets, no pads, no timeouts, no blocking, no forward passes.
What? No timeouts. Holy crap. Yo, that means this is nonstop, not timeout, commercial, timeout, commercial. So, wait a minute. So let me get this straight. When you guys are watching a rugby game, a 40-minute half, do you get interrupted by a commercial like every 5 minutes, every 3 minutes, every 4 minutes? Because in the NFL you do. Commercial. And then there's halftime. And then there's commercial. Is it like that with rugby? It can't be. If it's no timeouts. Already I'm loving that more than the NFL.
The objective of the game is to cross the opposition goal line to score a try, similar to a touchdown. Unlike a touchdown, it's not just about crossing over the line. You actually have to be able to control the ball and put it on the ground with downward pressure.
Butcher in there to make the tackle. Took away to Walker. Mitchell! Latrell Mitchell!
Oh, you can't just run into the end zone. You can't just run in. Okay, like with football, as soon as you cross that line, it's a touchdown. Okay, I got you. The ball has to hit the ground for this to count. Correct? Got it.
A try is worth 4 points. Unlike in NFL, the conversion is not just taken from in front of the posts. It is taken from a point perpendicular to where the ball was grounded. A conversion is worth 2 points. A penalty goal can be kicked in the same way. That is also worth 2 points. There is another way of scoring, which is a drop goal. You drop the ball on the ground first before you kick it. That, done in general play, is called a field goal, and it's worth 1 point. Beyond,
You have to drop the ball first?
you drop the ball on the ground first before you kick it. That, done in general play.
But he didn't really drop it on the ground there.
You drop the ball on the ground first before you kick it. That, done
But he did.
in general play, is called a field goal, and it's worth 1 point. Beyond 40 meters from the end zone, that same drop goal is worth 2 points.
Field goal attempt from Cleary. He's done it. He's done it.
Just like in NFL, there are periods of defined offense and defense. Because of the speed of the game, it's all about strategy on the fly.
Cherry Evans in a kick over the top. Turner's running. The ball bounces from Crowe. What vision and execution.
Instead of 4 downs, each team on offense has 6 tackles to attempt to score points.
Here's Roman with a standing start. Blistering footwork. He's been pace man with
Nobody's catching him.
Though an integral part of NFL, the forward pass in rugby league is outlawed.
That's forward.
Passes can be backwards or lateral. If an attacking player fumbles the ball forwards, it is called a knock-on, and that will stop the game and possession will change. One of the main objectives of rugby league is to keep the action going.
That beast just threw him off like a rag doll.
One of the main objectives of rugby league
Like,
is
get
to
off
keep
me.
the action going.
Wow.
If a minor infringement takes place, a signal will be heard
The tackle played for a long, long time, and there's the result.
and the tackle count starts again. When you're on defense, you stop the opposition by tackling the player that's holding the ball.
Wow.
Tackling players or blocking players who are not holding the ball is illegal in this game.
Definitely late. It is. It's 10 in the bed.
Once a tackle player is on the ground or his progress has been halted, they must stand where they were tackled, roll the ball with their foot between their legs to a player behind them, and play continues. And that is known as a play the ball. If a player is tackled in possession of the ball after the 5th tackle, the ball will just go to the other team.
And that is Brisbane ball.
That's why, after the 5th tackle, a team will generally kick the ball for territory, just like in the NFL
Like a kickoff.
when you punt on the 4th down. Unlike the NFL, kicking in general play is integral to the game, and there are a number of different types of kicks. You have the grubber kick,
This is almost a combination of football and soccer.
you have the chip and chase,
Schuster, chips, follows. There's a chip and
He almost forgot to put the ball down. I would forget. I'd be like flying through like, yeah, like, dude, you never put the ball on the ground.
you have a punt for distance, you have a high punt called a bomb. Kicking is one of the most important strategies of the game and can be very hard to defend against. For the first time, NRL, National Rugby League, is being unleashed in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. March
Really?
the 2nd at Allegiant Stadium.
Oh, wow. So it already started. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. This was way less violent than the other video I watched. Way less violent. But still, man, no protection. No protection. It's just your body. Your body's gonna hit something. That's all you gotta know. Your body is gonna go home bruised, no matter what. It's going home bruised after a game of rugby. But that was interesting. I actually learned a few things. Okay, I might actually look slightly like I know what I'm talking about. If I'm like at a friend's house and they're like, hey, you want to watch this rugby game? I might actually be like, hey, that's 1 point. Oh, that's 2 points. Oh, that's 4 points. He didn't tap the ball now. He didn't roll it off his foot backwards. 6 tackles, 5 tackles. He's probably going to punt now. See, I could actually, like, he got, hey, this guy knows rugby. Like, yeah, I really do. Yeah. But anyway, it's an interesting sport for sure. Really. I'm sorry, but I know I'm going to piss off NFL players. NFL fans, I should say. This and the AFL really looks far more exciting than the freaking NFL. Not gonna lie, and I'm saying that as an American. That's sad, but hey, it's true, very true. And when you see what they do to themselves in these sports, and we got the same big guys, big strong men on the field, but loaded up with shoulder pads, rib cage pads, knee pads, thigh pads, helmets, and they're getting called for roughing a player. Like, oh, you hit that player too hard. That's a no-no. That's a penalty. And then you watch this stuff. I'm sorry. You guys are soft. NFL is soft. It is soft. This is crazy. This is all out. Put my body on the line because I'm here to win. I'm here to score. I don't care about my body. I'll break a rib. I'll come back out second half and play a little more. I could see that happening. Absolutely. Especially after that other video I saw. Man, you guys play with like busted faces. Like big. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. It was a good documentary from Russell Crowe. I like the way he explained it. It was the right voice for the right sport. You know what I mean? Anyway, that was good. All right. Sorry, Patreon. That took a while. I know. I'm sorry. Take care. Peace out. Have a good night.